To the breakdown. I'm your host, Diane Rembert, avid reader, award-winning literary blogger, and the founder of Diamond's Literary World, which is my footprint in the literary industry. Today I want to talk to you about a book that is part of a trilogy entitled Black by author Joan Vassar. I came to know of Joan through Ella D. Curry and EDC Creations. I'm so glad I reached out to the author. Unbeknownst to me, I already had the book, read it, and was blown away. You guys know I love historical fiction. Anything talking about pre, post, and Civil War times, anything dealing with slavery is definitely something that I love to address. So this particular book is the story of Nat Turner's son. His name is Nat Hope Turner. He was born, his mother died during delivery, during childbirth, and so one of the women on the plantation took him on and raised him as her own. They tried to hide the baby throughout his life, and he thus became known as Black. I'm not going to give you too much more about the book because I want you to read it for yourself. However, throughout the book you see where he joins forces with Frederick Douglass, Harriet Tubman, John Brown, and there's one other person. And they're trying to help slaves to escape the plantation, escape slavery, and they're helping them to obtain their freedom. Now, of course, you know, it comes with some ramifications, I guess I could say. Not to say that they don't know, the plantation owners don't know what's going on. They know, they're scared of Black. And one reason why the plantation owner is really not seeking him out is something that you'll have to read for yourself in the book, but completely understood because it's well known throughout plantations, you know, all across the South. Anywho, Black helps these slaves to obtain freedom. He takes them as far as Canada. I did not know, and you know, shame on me, I don't know, but when I say a book ought to teach you something, this book taught me that 25 years prior to the abolition or the abolishment of slavery here in the United States, Blacks and whites were living together as one in Canada, and it completely blew me away. I also want to make mention that this is also a love story. So not only is it teaching history, it's also showing you this budding love between Black and Sonny. Black, this powerful man that everybody is afraid of, and Sonny, this very small in stature woman, but very powerful. She becomes very powerful in dealing with Black. And their love story is absolutely beautiful. You see the relationship between son and mother. A woman, mama, who has raised a lot of children. She raised Black, Albert, James. These are names that you will hear about throughout the book. And I make mention of that because book 2 is about Albert, and I will be reading that very soon and bringing you a review on that. Book 3 is The Emancipation of James, which will be coming out this month. So look for the review for that as well. As I am accustomed to, I will be putting the book link to Black in the section below. And I encourage you all to go and pick it up, especially if you love historical fiction as much as I do. This book will have your emotions all over the place. At one point, you'll be just, you'll be cheering them on. Another minute you'll be misty-eyed. You know, it's definitely one that I recommend that you go and pick up. Thank you again for taking the time to view the video. Thank you for subscribing to the channel. If you have not done so already, please feel free to do so now. Thank you for telling a friend about not only this channel, but several of the booktubers here. We're just trying to get the word out about our African American authors during our Black History Month. If you are participating in the Diamonds World Black History Challenge, this book would be a perfect book to add to that challenge, as well as your Goodreads challenge, as well as Blackout 2018. So until next time, be blessed and happy reading.